Hello everyone. So we're going to go through, well, basically
And
the
returns
patch
for
notes and the stuff that we've gotten in regards
Hello everyone.
to season 9.5, which is pretty cool stuff because we're getting a new hero, we're getting some balance changes, we're getting some new animations, we're getting possibly some new skins as well. So let's go through all of it.
Guang here. It's great to see you all again.
So we're actually getting a villain. So Cloak's a villain.
Season 9
Or Hood,
took
sorry,
up the
Hood's a villain.
Chronoverse. The brand new team-up system fundamentally evolved how our heroes synergize, injecting fresh, explosive energy into Marvel rivals. We've been thrilled to watch the reworked Black Widow gain a lethal reputation across both quick match and competitive modes, and the reception to our newest hero, Jubilee, has been incredible. The community has truly uncovered her true potential, but as Season 9.5 approaches, a darker element is stepping out of the shadows. What chaos will Parker Robbins, the Hood, bring to the battlefield? The Hood is a vanguard, a dynamic gunner who works the razor's edge between mortal mobster and demonic powerhouse, flexibly switching between human and demon foes. Parker lays down relentless frontal cover fire with his twin pistols. Utilizing his mystical cloak, he channels the chaotic energy of Oblivion to manifest protective shields for his allies, while hurling dark magic orbs that warp into barriers, sapping the strength of incoming enemy fire. When the Hood's demonic energy reaches critical point, his inner demon bleeds through, entering half-demon state. His arms mutate into devastating demonic rifles, allowing him to unleash an absolute hailstorm of death. For his ultimate ability, the Hood fully surrenders to the darkness, entering full demon state, transforming into a fully realized gun demon. In this terrifying state, he fires massive, high-impact piercing rounds that complete.
Okay. I don't know if anyone else thinks this, but doesn't that just feel like Chainsaw Man a little bit? But instead of Chainsaw Man, it's just Pistol Man.
Punch through shields and enemy alike, all while radiating dark energy that grants bonus health to nearby teammates. We've been building the Hood's lore with our friends at Marvel Games and Marvel Publishing for months now, and we are excited for this next step in his story. In the lore, the heroes recently locked the Hood in a temporary holding cell after he murdered Gambit. From behind bars, he actually volunteered to unlock the secrets of the tablet of death and entropy, an artifact capable of communicating directly with the dead. Moon Knight communed with the tablet, listening to the agonizing whispers of billions of undead souls. These lost voices testify to the cruelty of Apocalypse, accusing the mutant god of orchestrating ties and Eclipse to systematically exterminate entire worlds and races. While the heroes unraveled the web of recent murders and confirmed that Apocalypse himself was struck down by the new wielder of all black, the Necro Sword. This final revelation from the tablet changes everything. Mark Spector now realizes the terrifying truth. A true mastermind is hiding behind the curtain, playing them all like pawns.
So next season's going to be
one
very
that
much
he knows
Egyptian
all too well.
as well.
The curtain drops on this cosmic conspiracy in season 9.5.
Or mutant focused, possibly, or God Slayer.
Following
Actually, if they do add more God Slayers, that'd be really cool because we can get more villains and more enemies for Moon Knight and Thor, because that would be awesome. Like, Rivals is really lacking in the supervillain department.
our August 13th update, a brand new
So, we're getting 6 new skins. Sorry, not 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, 6. So that's just Magic getting an alternate form. I don't know why, but cool. I thought they would save Black Cat for next season, but apparently not. I guess they got jealous with Spider-Man Homecoming money, and so they're like, screw it. We're going to make more money.
wave of swimsuit special costumes and cosmetics will hit the store. Additionally, the Guardians of Mischief is getting a flare upgrade. We are rolling out exclusive toggleable movement and ability animations for Lady Loki, which you can customize directly in the costume menu.
Okay,
Finally,
that's good. So she won't no longer be the Hunchback of Notre Dame anymore, which is good.
your tackle
The animation,
the fan
crouching
favorite
thing made it
Coco and
look
Reels
very weird.
event returns for Volume 2. As the Marvel Rivals universe expands with every season, so does our file size. While this is the nature of a growing chronoverse, our tech wizards have been hard at work forging solutions. In Season 9.5, we are implementing a massive texture compression overhaul without sacrificing a single pixel of visual fidelity. We are drastically shrinking the game's footprint on your hard drives.
Basically, the game's going to be more condensed for PC players and PlayStation players and Xbox players alike. The game's not going to be super heavy, so you'll be able to download other games. So you don't have to just play Marvel Rivals. That's what they're saying.
PC players can expect a reduction of roughly 40 gigabytes,
Damn, that's insane.
while PS5 and Xbox versions are expected to decrease by 15 gigabytes.
That's really
No.
good.
Because we are completely repackaging these assets, the initial Season 9.5 update will be larger than usual, but the final installed size will be much lighter.
Okay.
Zhiyong is busy in the lab fine-tuning the meta, so keep your eyes peeled for our upcoming balance adjustments. Until next time, ignite the battle.
Okay, cool. Let's go look at the changes, because they're already out, because I waited this time rather than doing like multiple videos and then being like super confused at what stuff. We'll just do it together. Devil Dino. Of course. Wait, what? Okay, so increased maximum health percent damage dealt by the first 4 attacks of Frenzy from 5 to 8%, and the 5th attack to 10, from 10 to 12%. Holy shit. While selecting the Jeff team up, increase Surf and Turf max duration from 4 to 5 seconds, and increasing the healing by 20 pips. Okay. The Jeff team up was a bit lackluster, but I guess Healed Dino's going to be a thing. And he's going to hurt more. Wonderful. Why is he getting a buff? So Sorcerer Supreme, more mystical mutations, spinning Maelstroms even faster with Green Goliath. Increasing the damage from 16 to 18, which they've nerfed in the past, and charges from 10 to 12, so he can attack a little more and more often and hurts more. Wonderful. When selecting the Hulk team up, we'll... Oh! Okay, so they're going to make it worth it by decreasing the cooldown by 2 seconds. Wonderful. Magneto. Why is he in the buff section? Okay. We'll be getting... Okay, wonderful. So the Scarlet Witch team up will give him more damage. And adds a launch-up effect, a knock-up effect. Wonderful. Penny Parker. Devna, we're slightly weakening her control and survivability. Okay, that's good. Removing direct immobile effect from enemies with Cyberweb. New effect now applies stack of web tracer 30% slow. Lasts for 5 seconds. If the enemy with web tracer is hit by a snare again, they will be immobilized for... Okay. So they're just basically reducing how often you can get stunned by that. That's good. Adjusting her snare with the chargeability maximum of 2 charges. Reducing bonus health cap provide to from 200 to 150. That's good. That's a decent nerf. Why is she in the buff category? She hurts. But cool. She's getting more reduction and more damage on the knockback. And she's getting more shield. Wonderful. 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 Venom. Okay. His symbiotic resilience from 120% lost health to 110. That's good. His swing cooldown's being reduced by 2 seconds, which is a needed situation. Because by God, that guy was becoming a monster. BP. Yes, he's getting nerfed. His damage is being nerfed. the Storm team up one, and he's getting a cooldown buff. Haha! Screw you! Okay, Cyclops. So they're increasing the cooldown provided by the Ricochet from 0.15 to 0.25. And when selecting Gambit team, increasing concussive beam damage boost from 10 to 15%. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. We will deal with it. Elsa. Okay, her stun's being reduced, which is awesome. Her stun was monstrously overcooked. Alright? Good. Hela, Goddess of Death. What do you mean? Okay, while selecting team up with Namor, reduce the unarmed single hit damage from 15 to 10. Okay, that is good. That is good. We don't need more abuse in a bottle. Thank you. Okay. Moon Knight. There been an adjustment. Okay, so there's a reduction from 30 to 20%. When selecting the Cloak and Dagger team up, cooldown's been reduced by 3 seconds. Don't know how much that makes a difference. I haven't seen that many Moon Knights this season, so I don't think this will help out anyway. Base effect has been increased from 0.3 to 0.35, and the dash distance from 12 to 15 meters. Okay. Enhanced effect gains 3 seconds healing. Oh my god. So self-healing while he's invisible. That's exactly what we wanted. Phoenix. They've increased her damage again, and basically it. And then the Rogue team up, that thing which is absolute trash has been buffed. Wonderful. By 10 damage, which is not going to make a difference. No one's going to take the Rogue team up. It's not as good as the other one. Scarlet Witch. She's being helped out because she's absolute garbage. Okay, so base effect of her ability has been reduced. Cooldown from 8 seconds and 8 seconds duration when activated. Sure, bursters are pleased with magical bursts, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. Enhanced effect becomes toggle type ability, toggle on, magic burst. Okay, so we have her slams back, and then it's a toggle ability. Wonderful. Wolverine. He will hurt tanks more. That's basically it. He will hurt tanks more, which doesn't matter because there's a lot of CC in the game. If he doesn't get angry enough, fast enough, you're basically looking at a wet noodle with anger issues. Gambit. Okay. From 0.5 to 1 second. Okay, that's not too bad. That's fine. Jubilee. Oh, they're increasing her single hit damage from 10 to 11 and healing from 14 to 15. Wonderful. It's not like she was melting people already. Right? Right, guys? No one was melted by Jubilee, right? Oh. They're increasing his missile speed by 20. That is really good. Because that means Loki might be more aggressive. Wonderful. And White Fox's ult is being reduced from 48 to 43. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I guess her ult needs a bit more help because it is, I would say it's one of the weakest healer ults in the game. But then again, you could disagree with me because Loki's is also considered pretty weak if you have a dumb Loki who does not know what ult to pick at what point. Anyway, those are the patch notes. That's everything. Oh, wait, no, we should probably look at the new hero as well. What's his name? Hood. Yep, there we go. Let's take a look.
Step aside. The Hood's here to finish this.
Okay, nice. Pistol Boy with 550 HP. Okay, so we have two tanks with 550 HP. Deadpool and Pistol Boy. Okay. Self-shield. Okay, Cloak and Dagger sort of window that reduces damage and blinds you if you go through it. Okay. So many people are going to walk through this until like the first day. Excuse me? No, that's... That's annoying. And I also saw lifesteal when you're shooting through the bloody thing. That's basically Widow's ult. But instead of shooting a sniper bullet, you're shooting pistol bullets, and they're pierced through shields. So shields are essentially useless. That's why Strange and Magneto got buffs. It's not because they like them. It's because their shields are basically becoming less and less useful against most ults. Cyclops blows it up. Widow ignores it. This man ignores it. Who else just ignores it? Phoenix ignores them. And wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. What a day to be a shield tank. Piercing, and it penetrates through multiple enemies. That's good. Oh, you can use your left shift as a flight ability as well, and then you can set up there. Oh, so you're a flying turret. That does damage. Not gonna call him broken. Not gonna say anything because it might be a Deadpool situation where we think he's like, oh, he might be weak, but he think he's super strong, but turns out they need to buff him because these videos are very, very underwhelming when it comes to like showing how effective a character can be, because they're in the best case scenario sort of situation, not in the worst case scenario, right? So keep that in mind. Hood is good, but until you play him, don't call him overpowered, don't call him too weak. Just play him, figure it out, and then we'll know how good or bad this character is. Anyway, I do like the costume. I do like the hitbox, and I do like the shooting aspect. But it's another ranged tank. I want a tank that is in your face and punching people, not essentially a background actor, right? This guy should have just been a DPS. Drop his HP by 300, and increase his damage by 50, and boom, DPS. Nothing of his kit says I'm a tank and I can absorb damage, block damage, or assist. He kind of falls in this weird character of a ranged dive tank, but it is what it is. At least we got a tank, so GG. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, leave it with a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.